welcome back my channel. Today is episode 9 of F1 25. My team career mode today is going to be the Spanish Grand Prix in Catalonia. So, yeah, we're going to be obviously trying to get points today, hopefully for your weekend. We're going to be playing as Paul Aaron. He also got a couple of upgrades from obviously last race. I did manage to put in some upgrades. If you guys want to see my me putting in upgrades and stuff like that, just comment down below, because I usually just like to show off the racing and the results. But if you guys want to see some more technical stuff, even though the episode will be a little bit longer, I don't mind showing it to you guys. So yeah, let's go into this weekend. Let's hopefully get a good qualifying result and hopefully aim for points if we can. And yeah, qualifying P17 it was for us. I don't think, yeah, we don't not make it out of Q1. Pretty sure it was pretty poor quali. We should have done better, but I guess we could not find the time. On both laps I did 2 laps. But yeah, P17 will just not let us get out of Q1. Which really does suck, but it's really just unfortunate, I guess. And I think that we can definitely improve on that in the race. As you guys have seen the past couple of races, in the first couple of races, my race pace, my quali pace of the car was amazing and the race pace was meh. But now the race pace of the car is better than the quali pace. Especially in a track like Catalonia, where I can have some pretty good consistency throughout the whole race. So let's hopefully get a better position. We've done very good comeback drives, especially in Imola. Probably my best race so far, Imola and Monaco. Both Monaco was more of a race that I did really good in. Started in P12 and did P5. Imola was, I'm not even going to spoil it that much, but it was an amazing race. Started from P21, I'm going to spoil it now, I guess. P21 to I don't remember, I think it was P8, but it was such a good race. I think we can try to replicate that. It's going to be very difficult, but if we manage to get points today, that will be amazing. And yeah, I'm not going to let that keep our hopes down, because I know that we're capable of doing some pretty good performances.
So many eventful races here in Barcelona over the years. Do you remember Max Verstappen's first win on debut for Red Bull here in 2016? 2 years before, we had the dramatic coming together of Hamilton and Rosberg going towards turn 4. There's always a treat in store as we head back to the Circuit de Barcelona Catalunya for the Spanish Grand Prix. It's an updated track at Catalunya, and we welcome the removal of the chicane in the final sector, shortening lap times and reducing the total running to 2.9 miles and 14 turns. This was actually the original setup for the track, but it hasn't been used since 2007. So with the race not far away from starting, here's what today's grid rundown looks like. World champion Max Verstappen starts from pole position, edging out Lando Norris, who'll start from P2. Considering the rest of the grid, we have Leclerc, Hamilton, George Russell and Tsunoda, Sainz, Fernando Alonso, Antonelli and Alex Albon, Ocon, Gasly, Nico Hülkenberg and Bortoleto, Piastri, Aaron, Lance Stroll and Franco Colapinto, Behrman, Hadjar, Doohan and Liam Lawson rounds off the grid. Now it's almost time for lights out, so let's go down to the track. And alongside me, bringing glamour and expertise to our commentary today, Naomi Schiff. And the whole world of Formula One can't exist the way we do, walking with smiles on our faces and loving our time together. This new outfit has got a bit of a rivalry going, and I get the feeling a few noses are being put out of joint here.
Well, first of all, I'd have to say hats off to them. I don't think anyone quite expected them at this point to be as competitive as they are. And I think truly that's the reason why they're upsetting some people. If anything, it's a compliment. You're doing everything right if you're upsetting your competitors. So for now, stick to what you're doing, forget the noise, and focus on just what you guys are focused here to do. Win races and move forward on the grid.
As you guys have heard there, I'm pretty sure that was Natalie Portman. She basically addressed the rivalry we were having now with Haas, with Haas, which I said before many times. So she basically just addressed it that we actually have now a direct rivalry, and it's not very good that Haas Ocon at least qualified P11. He's very much in the range of points, but we have to get all the way up there. Hopefully, we can get some points in better than Haas, but yeah, we will see what happens today. We got one position up because of penalties, and we are right next to a McLaren somehow. A McLaren next to us. I think that's Norris. No, it's Piastri who got a penalty too. They didn't get a penalty, I don't know. I think they had bad quality or something like that. But yeah, let's go into this race. Hopefully do well here in Catalonia. And yeah, guys, let's go. First, we don't even have to really warm up our tires first of all, because we're racing in softs. But yeah, let's see what we can do today. Hopefully get points. It's gonna be very, very difficult. But I feel that if we get into a groove where we can be consistent, just like we were in Monaco, we can definitely get points. We can definitely do like Imola and get a good drive. And yeah.
Okay, radar is clear, weather is looking good for now.
After this race, I'm pretty sure we have Canada. I'm not completely, but I'm pretty sure we have Canada. I have to check after, but yeah, I'm pretty sure after this we have Canada GP, which is a race that it's not one of my strong circuits. It's not one of us. We'll see how we do, but now we have to focus on this race here. We have to focus on the Spanish Grand Prix here in Spain, obviously. And yeah, let's hopefully do well today. I don't know if points is possible, but we can definitely try. We just have to check and hopefully make sure that Ocon does not get points. If Ocon gets points, we might be screwed. Because he's in a direct rivalry with us. Haas is in a rivalry with my team here. And I'm thinking of rebranding the name from Rodrigo Racing to RPG Racing, because RPG Racing stands for my channel, Rodrigo Portugal Gaming Racing, which would be actually a pretty good rebrand. I'm pretty sure I'm probably gonna do that in season 2. So yeah, as we're gonna go in here and have pretty good parking there, pretty good parking. As we have Colapinto right behind us here, Colapinto and Stroll. But I'm not really worried about them, as we're gonna go off 5 lights here for the Spanish Grand Prix. And side channel, we're off to the Spanish Grand Prix here. We had an amazing start, but I don't even know where to go because we had such a good start. As we already jumped up the 2 kick salvers, Ocon might lose a position here to Gasly, his old teammate here in Alpine. A little bit of contact there, but very good start from us. As now we are being boxed in by the Alpine and the Haas car, and we had nowhere to go there. But what a start this was, from P16 now to P13. I want to get an overtake done on Ocon as fast as possible here, but we gotta be here just waiting till we get it done. As now we're gonna go for it. As I know we had the better braking there. As now we're P11, and we want to jump up to P10 here, but we're not gonna just yet because we don't have the range yet. Because I just got a double overtake on the Alpine and the Haas car. As now we just need to get maybe another overtake on Alexander Albon. Let's see if we can do that. As we have to brake, hard braking there. We have to try to overtake the Williams for a point. But that won't matter now, as we have Ocon maybe trying to go for an overtake. 2 rivals, both rival teams, my team and Haas, fighting now for P6 in the championship.
Okay, DRS
Hopefully we can keep this position here, as DRS is enabled. Now Ocon is going to go for overtake. We're going to defend and go back to where we were, just to make sure that he would not get this overtake done on you. As we know, Oliver Behrman's not going to be much of a threat, as he's so down the grid. I think he was second last, and my teammate's also down there, so it's mostly going to be whoever I'm driving as fighting for the championship constructors.
Got a lot
the
of spare
position we're in.
Okay to use your overtake button.
As we are right behind Alexander Albon. It's actually a really good rivalry between us and Haas. So I'm very happy about that. We have already such a good rivalry off the bat. And it's a very close one too. As in now we have DRS on Alexander Albon here. As long as we can stay within the DRS range of the Williams, we should be fine. So yeah. As we made a mistake there. Same mistake I did in quality too. In one of the laps. We lost just a little bit of time. I don't even think we have
No need to worry
slipstream.
about the tyre condition
As
for
Ocon
now.
might try to go
Everything's
for
looking
overtake. We're
good.
draining some of the battery here. Just so that they don't get an overtake. But it seems like the pack's pulling away from Albon. Or that Antonelli might pull away from him, so maybe we can catch him. That will be something y'all will have to find out by the end of this episode. But yeah. As we deploy DRS, ERS here to catch here. As we did catch him kind of, yeah. We were already within 1 second, but we did catch him. We save up battery basically the whole lap just to deploy it all here. That's Catalonia for you, as Ocon is trying to get the overtake down on me here. That would be ideal if the pack over there would pull away. And here, side by side, me and Ocon, and he gets it done. Yeah, the French driver got the overtake done on me here. Throughout all that fighting. What's our tire right now? Okay, it's not enough for an undercut yet. Alright, wait. Tire up to 37. I think we go for it.
At the end of this lap, please.
Piastri gets overtake done on me here with the DRS. I don't want to be too much time fighting him, but I'm not gonna let him through just for the sake of it. Ocon is gonna run away, and if we can pull up the undercut, which I'm doing right now, because a lot of teams are gonna maybe even pull the undercut. We're gonna also pull it. I'm already in this lap anyway, because if I get the undercut on the undercut, which sounds confusing, but because it is, but if we get an undercut on them, then amazing, that would be amazing. Ocon seems to be pulling away right now because of our tire wear, but that's just for now, guys, trust me. If we can get, if my team does not screw up my pit stop, then we're good. If they do, I'm going to be so pissed. As I was pissed in Monaco when they screwed up my first pit stop. Out of 2 pit stops, they screwed up one of them, and I was so pissed. But we're into the pits here. We're doing the ultimate undercuts. Let's pray that it works. Because if it doesn't, we are formally screwed. Yeah, we're gonna be in lost. And we're in. Please don't screw this up. Yes!
Go, go, go! Perfect
Oh,
job
you know
from
it's bad
and
when
the crew
when you
there, mate.
celebrate
We're
after a good
delighted
pit
with that.
stop.
Look after these tyres now. You want to finish the race on this compound.
Hell yeah. You know that you're screwed when you know that your team's pit stops are bad when you start celebrating after you have a decent pit stop. Because it's unpredictable. First season is always unpredictable if you're gonna have a good pit stop or not. In Monaco, I had a pit stop that took me 5.3 seconds, I'm pretty sure. So you never know. You never know. So you always got to be cautious of that. But it worked out, and if this undercut works out, it's gonna be amazing. We need to warm up the tires. But other than that, we're good. I don't think anyone pits up it. If they do, they're gonna be pretty smart. I think they're gonna pit lap 9, and lap 9 you start to feel the tire wear, so that's why I did this. So yeah, we're gonna be trying to catch the others. We already are catching the guys behind, in front of us, by already like 2 seconds. I'm pretty sure this lap. So it seems to be working out right now.
Let's use overtake and burn off some of this energy.
Yeah, we are catching the guys in front of us by a lot now. A lot we're catching now. Stroll's in, Piastri's in. Gasly's in, everyone's gonna be in here. Push, come on. We gotta push a bit. Ocon's in, are we going to be overtaking our rival Ocon here?
Okay, no issues
This
with
turn
tyre
one.
wear for now.
Yes, we are. We are going to be overtaking our rival Ocon here. Just narrowly overtaking him, but we do manage to overtake him. Very good. As we have a good gap. We have a pretty good gap to him. Guys in front of us obviously have a good gap to us because they already pit. Like Leclerc and Russell. Now we
Car
have to
ahead's
wait.
coming to fit the
He also
mediums.
overtook Albon
Car
in the
ahead
pit,
now running medium
which means this
tyres.
could be points for us. This could be points. But these tires are actually feeling so good right now. I know that by the end of the race, these are probably not going to feel so good, but right now they are good and they're really giving me good lap. So,
The car behind
yeah.
you's just come in for the hard tyres.
My team is in
Car
the pits.
behind running hard tyres. Okay,
Baron
Franco's coming in
Colpito
for
in
his
the
stop.
pits. As we are up to the top 10, guys. P10. It's not going to be P9 though. But P10 is good. P10 is amazing. Keep in mind, we are only 3 points behind Haas right now. We're only 3 points behind them. So if we got P9, we'd only be 1 point. But I don't think we're going to get to P9. I think we're going to stay in a comfortable P10. Hopefully. If we could move up, that would be amazing, but I highly doubt it. after that, I very highly doubt that we'll get us there.
You're in the top 10 now. Keep it up.
I'm in the top 10. As obviously we already knew that. Okay, Piastri's gonna catch us. We would hate for him to overtake us, but he probably is. Obviously, he's in a McLaren. He's in a way faster car than us. He's in the best car right now. So, I would not be surprised if he overtook us. Which we... Obviously, we wouldn't make any progress, but we wouldn't lose anything in this race if he overtook us.
Okay, so gap to the car ahead, 4.2 seconds.
As we have here, Oscar Piastri,
Okay, so we're leading
going
our
for my
teammate
overtake
by
here.
16.0
Gonna
seconds.
get it done pretty easily, actually. I was not gonna put up too much of a fight there, even though it is P10 that I'm fighting for right now. He's just gonna run away there. Look how fast that McLaren's gonna get out. Yeah, we're not gonna re-overtake him. Yeah, so by now it does not matter where we end up because we're not gonna end up in the points. I just wanted to make sure Haas didn't get to points, because if we got to the points, that would be amazing. But if Haas gets to the points, I would not be happy about that, because we are in a rivalry with them, and we cannot afford to lose any point to Haas. So that's the reason why I would not want them to get points. Pretty valid reason. So yeah, as long as they don't get points, I don't really care where we end up. So we have here Albon going for overtake. We're gonna squeeze him a bit there. And then go for a move here to re-overtake him into turn 1. It's my favorite overtaking spot of the whole track, I would like to say. Is Albon gonna go for it again?
Okay, keep an eye on that gap ahead, please. 2.7 seconds.
Yeah, basically, Piastri completely after seeing the bus. It's still it'd still be a good race since Haas doesn't get points. We had a good improvement from P16 to not P11, but maybe even P12 it's gonna be maybe. Okay, here for the chest, if we can let Albon through, he's gonna get through. That little smart as were actually smart. They are actually smart, bro. They know too much. I swear to God, EA is coding them to know too much. They know exactly what I wanted to do there, and they literally stayed behind me. They chose to stay behind me. I was about to let him through, but nah, this guy chooses to stay behind me. He's not even gonna go for it, is he? Nah. He got scared.
Okay, we lost the position. Try to keep focused.
What's an overtake from Albon, but we're gonna go re-overtake him here. Into turn 1. This is the penultimate lap, guys. Penultimate lap of the Spanish Grand Prix. And I want to let Albon through here so we can get a DRS on him and overtake him on the DRS straight. So that he has no real chance of overtaking us, but Albon is pretty smart right now, so he's not gonna let us through that easy. So yeah.
Okay, here's the gap that we're trailing the car ahead by. 4.3 seconds.
Last lap of the Spanish Grand Prix here. Alice, Albon gets to overtake down on us. Is he gonna close it? Yeah, he is. He does close the gap there. I think he gets overtake done by the end of the race now. Yeah. P12 it's gonna be for us here as we re-overtake Gasly there. GG's. GG. I don't think Albon gains anything from overtaking me there, but Max Verstappen wins the race. We're gonna be coming home in P12. Oh, I didn't even have the rest there. I think we had a good race. I think we had a pretty good race. From P16 to P12, Haas doesn't get any points. So we had a good race. It was competitive. It was good. I enjoyed it. Not one of our best races, but still a pretty good race. So yeah, we're gonna be coming home in P12. Not bad. Not bad.
Okay, pick up rubber and bring it home.
And in the end, there was no Verstappen. Max Verstappen, he takes victory.
Well, that's 2 wins in a row for them now. That's really going to help them gain confidence and start to build that momentum that they're really going to be looking for.
Well, it's been a long wait for many of our drivers, but the wait is always worth it. Bring them out to the awaiting crowd. It's time for our podium celebrations. One of the all-time greats celebrates yet again. It's another podium, it's another top step for Max Verstappen. After an event like that, who knows what the sport has in store for us next time out? Be sure to join us once again as we continue to bring you all the excitement of Formula One.
Anyways, guys, that was a pretty good race from us. I enjoyed it pretty much. But yeah, we didn't get points, but neither did Haas. So I guess nothing really happened. Next race, where is it? Is it Canada? I'm pretty sure it's Canada. Anyways, I'm gonna end the video here, guys. I just want to say thank you guys for watching. I'll see you all on the next one. Goodbye.
For more info.